A status hearing is expected today for South Dakota's Attorney General. What can be expected from it coming up?
Plus, a stolen prosthetic arm is returned. We'll tell you where it was found. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
8 months to the day, the case of the fatal crash involving South Dakota's Attorney General is going back to court. Jason Rounsberg faces 3 misdemeanor charges for his driving on the night he hit and killed Joe Beaver on the side of a Hyde County highway.
Typically, during a status hearing, a judge will find out how the case is progressing, if there's a plea bargain, or if the case will go to trial. We will have a reporter in the courtroom and we'll bring you the latest on the case today on KELOLAND News and KELOLAND.com. Sioux Falls police are investigating an unusual crash in northeast Sioux Falls where a man was run over and killed by his own car. Police say the 41-year-old was just north of 6th Street and Cleveland Avenue at 1:20 Tuesday afternoon when he rear-ended a Jeep.
The man got out of his car and his car started moving backwards in circles. Police say the driver was caught underneath, and when he got out, the car ran him over. As 2 families prepare for funerals, Sioux Falls police are piecing together what led up to Saturday night's deadly crash. Police say a 23-year-old man driving a Subaru was speeding when he ran a red light and crashed into a car, killing 2 Sioux Falls students and sending 2 other teenagers to the hospital with serious injuries.
Police say another witness has come forward who saw the Subaru speed through another intersection not long before the crash. Witnesses have said it was going 100 miles an hour. At this point, there's no evidence that any other cars were involved.
All the indications we have right now was it was just the Subaru by itself. There were no other vehicles that were speeding or chasing or racing, anything like that. But again, we want to talk to those witnesses to find out what they saw.
Investigators shut down traffic on Tuesday afternoon where the crash happened at Arrowhead Parkway and Highline Avenue in front of the Eastside Walmart. They were mapping, surveying, and plotting the positions of the cars. Officers
also used a drone to map out the area. Using this information, they can tell how fast the cars were going, what lane they were in, and if the drivers applied their brakes. Turning to weather now, temps warming here in KELOLAND this week.
Yeah, let's get a check on our current conditions with meteorologist Scott MUNDT.
Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, nice to see these warming temperatures. You know, it's been about 5, maybe 6 days since we've had an average high temperature in Sioux Falls. We'll probably be just shy of that today, but I think that will change as we go into this coming weekend and early next week with widespread 70s. We'll watch for shower and thunderstorm chances for today in western South Dakota and scattered rain this weekend. We have it going at about 20 to 40%. More details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast with Brian coming up.
Thank you, Scott. You've heard the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Those words couldn't be more true for Parker HANSON. We've been following the story of Parker, the Augustana baseball pitcher, who had his prosthetic arm stolen from his car last week.
We are happy to report the arm was found at Millennium Recycling on the conveyor belt. Parker is thrilled to have it back.
It's a huge part of my life, especially right now as I'm, in college athletics. It's kind of hard to, stay in the exact top shape I need to be in to compete at my best level without my arm.
Parker's prosthetic is a little beat up, so Shriners Hospital in Minneapolis got special approval to pay for a new one for him.
Augustana had started a fundraiser for Parker, but now Parker is going to donate all that money to the Shriners Hospital and Nub Ability Athletics, a nonprofit that deals with prosthetic limbs for children.
Residents at Good Samaritan Society Sioux Falls Village are honing their hunting skills. It's part of National Skilled Nursing Care Week.
Residents wore camo and bright orange and used Nerf guns to hunt staff members who are dressed up as deer. The facility says this is about celebrating the vaccine and being together safely.
We have been waiting for this for a long time. We've been stuck in resident rooms, and it's finally great to be together, being able to not have to social distance because our residents are all vaccinated, and they don't have to wear masks either.
Erickson said it's also been hard for staff during this pandemic year and that everyone went above and beyond.
Well, that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather today featuring bright sunshine to start, and then we'll see some of those afternoon cumulus clouds. They'll kind of billow up here with the heating of the sun here, but then the activity in the west could spark some showers or even a couple of thunder showers later today. So at least watch for that out toward the Rapid City area. We do expect that rain chance, though, will tend to decrease during the overnight. Not to say one or two showers could linger in the south central, but by and large, that will depart to the south, and then we'll kind of regenerate maybe this hit and miss activity late tomorrow. I wouldn't bank on rain necessarily in the afternoon, but there might be a spot or two on radar, and temperatures closer to 70s. So really nice spring day. South winds, you'll also notice that being stronger in eastern KELOLAND. How about some more rain? Well, looks like Friday morning Sioux Falls could generate some showers, maybe a clap of thunder with some of that. I would anticipate that's the best chance of rain in the Sioux Falls area will be that Friday morning time frame. And then the remainder of KELOLAND to the west, Friday afternoon looks a little drier. And then we'll kind of recycle some of this moisture into the weekend, which we'll talk about in a moment. 68 today in Chamberlain, nice day there. 68 in Mitchell, 69 degrees in Mobridge. Tonight, those evening showers from southwest South Dakota, they may make it over toward winter, but likely falling apart, lows in the 40s. And then tomorrow, we rebound between 65 and 70, many areas of central South Dakota. Even the northeast around 68 in Sisseton. The 7-day forecast, again, we're kind of gearing up for Friday morning rain chance. And then the weekend, temperatures not bad. Will we dodge more rain? I think Sunday probably yes. We'll have a few spots to watch. Not a clear forecast there. And that also lingers into Monday. So continue to watch for that. I would favor better chances of rain in the south and in the west in this 7-day forecast. So for Aberdeen, initially there, that's only a 20% chance of rain for late Thursday into Friday. And then next week's a little bit better by Sunday. We'll watch also Pierre, a little better chance of rain early next week on Sunday into Monday. Notice your temperatures are climbing into the 70s and staying there. And we find warmer weather also for Rapid City, but also here, good chances of rain again early next week. Find out more details online at KELOLAND.com.